Well then, that didn't go well. Hi guys, welcome to the second and last episode then in the Roma save. Now, usually if I've done a bad job, I'll be the first one to own up and say, yes, I did a bad job. However, look at the date. It's 13th of March 2044. He had been at Roma since December 2043. Not even 4 months. What the fuck? Now, I know this would be really easy now to blame the game and stuff, but I don't think it was at all. This has got nothing to do with the game being crap or faulty or anything like that. Maybe it was. Who knows? But as far as I'm concerned, this is utterly ridiculous. Gone. Still in the Europa League, mind you. And if we look at the fixtures, this is where I basically manage from then. So we start here in Cesena. I managed that amount of games. I lost 3 games. 3. Admittedly, I didn't win that many. But we're still in Europe. We're in the Italian Cup semi-finals. And I literally have no... I love how the first round... I love it goes first round, quarter-final, semi-final. How the fuck does that work? But no, I mean, that is just ludicrous. Look, this is where we are in Serie A. Not that great. But, and I'm not making excuses here, I had a ridiculous amount of injuries. Injuries fucked me over with Arsenal, and they seem to be fucking me over here again. Considering where we were at the start, I don't think that, what do they want me to do? I wasn't exactly given the biggest transfer budget in the world. £20 million. Okay, that's not exactly small, but it's not the biggest either. Considering how small the squad was, I'm actually staggered by this. And look, okay, we lost to Palermo, but we're still in it, so that doesn't really count. We took a battering, first defeat. Okay, yeah, we got battered by Udinese, but do you really sack someone over that? And then we lost the derby against Lazio. Yeah, obviously, that's understandable. But do you really sack someone that quickly? I'm genuinely stunned. I don't understand this. I was in a stream. I don't know when this is going to come out, but I was in Rick's stream the other day. He's been doing loads of streams. I would recommend you go watch them when you can. Go to his go to twitch.tv, and there's plenty. There's actually not just Rick. Actually, there's loads of Football Manager streams. Go to twitch.tv, look for Football Manager 2013 or 14 if you're watching this in the future, and I'm sure there's always someone streaming. So go check them out. But I was in his stream, and he went to Malaga, bottom of the table, Malaga in 2016. Even before he had his first proper press conference, unveiling press conference, he had the pre-match conference or whatever it was, and it said, considering how under pressure you are, considering how your contract might be terminated if you lose. Can I just point out this was even before he had his unveiling press conference? That is a problem with the game. That's the game problem. That's a game problem. This is just straight up the board. I don't understand. We've had loads of draws, but do you really sack someone this quickly? Not even Chelsea are this bad. Okay, maybe Chelsea are this bad, but you know what I mean. I'm stunned. I don't know what I can see. I'm speechless. I literally have no clue why I've been sacked. I thought, bear in mind, they took over in December. They wanted Champions League football. How the fuck was I going to get that? I should have just gone to Fiorentina. Unbelievable. Right, we'll go over the games anyway. Not that it makes a blind bit of fucking difference. You saw the Cesena game. Fiorentina, we drew 2-2. I'm not even going to tell you half of these players because you don't need to know any of them because, quite frankly, I'm not going to be here. And I've told now disdain for Roma. Thanks, lads. But we did beat Lazio in the cup quarter-final, which was good. I bought a guy called Roger in on loan from Barcelona. He's pretty good, actually. He's a nice little striker. I'll probably show you these goals then, since these are the ones that probably only matter. I also brought in a guy, great name, Teddy Thomas. What a name. I'm going to name my son that, Teddy Thomas. Oh, lovely. I honestly, I don't know what to say. I mean, if you look at the size of the squad as well, I mean, I've expanded it a bit. But, you know, honestly, I've brought in players like a Welshman here, Reece Passmore, and I think there's a Guinea-Bissau, whatever they're called down there. That's where Camera's from. And the few players on loan, also I've had a few loan players, considering how crap the transfer market actually was. I've also got an Irishman here. But I literally can't understand this. I don't know. One other thing that I actually, you know what it is? I think what's happened here, there's been a real quick turnaround. I don't know why. The club is affectionately known as blah blah blah, and retains a fierce rivalry with Lazio, fair enough, Inter, and Liverpool. Liverpool? What? Why? And the press conference came up and said, considering you're a Liverpool fan, I was like, what the hell's that got to do with it? It wasn't asked when I was an Arsenal manager, or a Dortmund manager, or even a Brighton manager, so why the hell's it got to do with Roma? But Liverpool? Why are we rivals? I've got nothing against Roma. Is it because we beat them in 84 or whatever it was, in their own backyard, and they've had a grudge since? Yeah, historic. Really? Historic? I don't know. I really don't understand that. Maybe that accelerated my sacking. I don't know. But I am genuinely confused. Absolutely confused. And don't know what to do. So, what's going to happen next then? I'm not going to show you results because, quite frankly, you can see all the results there. And you don't need to know any of the players. You don't need to know anything that's gone on because, quite frankly, it's just... what a pointless exercise this was. Good God. This is how Serie A looks anyway as of March. In March, for God's sake. Where is it? There it is. Inter at top. Yeah, Palermo and honestly, I don't know. Unbelievable. Right. Moving on from Roma. Forget them. 2 episodes. I know, but... that's what happens. These things happen. This is the full Football Manager experience, you know. I mean, people complain and go, "Oh, you win too many things." Well, I didn't fucking win shit here, did I? Good God. You know, so I am showing you both sides of the spectrum. You can't tell me that I'm not doing that now. But the next one, then I have obviously played ahead, and I'm not going to tell you who is the next team. But all I'm going to say is it's going to be international. We're going to go into international management. And we're going to try and prepare for the next World Cup. Now, that one is in 2046. It's going to be in Egypt, as I said last time. So there's a good year and a half away yet before the draw is even made. So there's plenty of qualifying to go. So that one's going to be that. Thank you, I guess, for watching. I know this is a kind of short episode and a short reign and so on. But, yeah, I there's nothing I could do about that. Look, it doesn't even say why. It just says, he's been in Roma since December. I can't explain that. I love how Albert Kostrov is being landed. Oh, you know this twat. You know what he was doing? He was at the Roma games, and it was coming up. It might even say here. Look, there it is there. Kostrov spotted at Olympico. He makes no secret of the fact that he's interested in managing Roma, and his presence will surely be a source of irritation in the under-pressure Roma manager. This cunt, this bastard, who I resurrected his career after he was dumped on the side by Chelsea, and this is how the fucker repays me. Dirty, horrible Russian. Blech. Anyway, that will be it from me. I'm going to return then in probably a few days' time with a new team. It's going to be on the international stage. We're going to try my hand at international management. I know you guys have been wanting internationals for a while now. I know that isn't quite exactly what you want on this save. I know you want an actual real team that is real at the moment, and that will be coming as well. I do plan to do like a World Cup / Euro 20 whatever, Confederations Cup or whatever. I might do the Confederations Cup, actually. I'm considering that, but for now anyway, that is going to do it for me. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.